What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have episode number 21 of the Alamo MyCareer series. This time we're in the Chinese Grand Prix. If you did miss the previous episode that was in Australia, I highly recommend you check it out before I spoil it to you. We got a podium, finishing second, while Sebastian Vettel went on to win the race. We're looking to get the championship lead here in the Chinese Grand Prix. And let's hope we could do this let's hope we could do it today. So qualifying didn't go exactly well, as we are P11 on the grid. Alberto does start on pole for the Chinese Grand Prix, ahead of him Max Verstappen, SPARKSYT15, and 4th position Sebastian Vettel, the championship here. As we can see, I am in P11, and I'm looking to try and make a comeback here, as fire lights are going on. And we go racing here for the Chinese Grand Prix. It's not been a great start. We've been jumped by George Russell in the first lap, but we're going to go and send it down for the inside, but we get covered off there by Grimaldi as we got a spinner. That's Drogovic round. Drogovic has spun in the Porsche, and we have moved up to 8th. The Porsche driver, the Brazilian, has spun round. We are moving up to 8th. We get tapped, and we are still 8th position, making that 9th position, because that's George Russell this time getting back past us here. Side by side, we go down the inside. We move up to 8th. And we're in the top 8 now, closing out the back of Kia GP here, as we now keep it calm and steady. And at the moment here, but George Russell tries to fight back, but the answer is no, he does not. As we got the Salvador racing car of Salvador has got past Kia GP, of course. Then we have, I believe that's Rhino into 5th. I believe that's 5th position. Yeah, 5th position. As we go into the braking zone, we're going to try and go round the outside. Could we get the route done? No, we can't. And we're going to try and go down for the inside. Yes, we can. And we are up to 7th position. Fantastic stuff there from ourselves as we move up to 7th. Now going into lap 2. We may have lost 2 positions there by George Russell and Kia GP off camera, but we get the position back on Kia GP. We are up into 8th position, and now we are close to the back end of George Russell. But he goes wide there. We use a bit of a wide line there. We go a bit wide on the understeer, as we got some cars going off the track there. We're going to cut off to sooner seconds later. We're going to try and go on the inside, squeezed by Russell. Oh, we make contact. We get the move done. P7, fantastic move. And we're into 7th position using the ERS. And now we are closing at the back of Rhino, who's just been overtaken by Salvador. And we're going to go and send it past him. And we move up to 6th position. Are we going to go down for the inside Salvador as well? Yes, we can. And we're up to P5 already. As we now go to lap 6. It's been a bit of a boring race so far. Nothing really much has happened. But we're going to come into the pits at the end of this lap. We go a bit slow, but we're going to be pitting at the end of this lap. And we are going to put on the soft tyres for this race, as we are going to go into the pit lane. As we can see, Alberto, I think, or was it SPARKSYT15? I think it's SPARKSYT15 in the pit lane. And we're going to go into the pits. It was SPARKSYT15 go to the pits. We go into the soft tyres. We're going to come out, I believe, we're going to come out in 7th position. It looks like it will be, because Red Bull had a double stack, and we have jumped Sebastian Vettel in the pits. So the strategy has worked, because Vettel had to be held up by Verstappen when he pitted. That was really, really bad for him. Big news for the championship, because we can move up to more points. As now, going a lap later, we are closing at the back of the Ferrari, the Monoposto Merchant of SPARKSYT15. We are closing right up. We got the good slipstream. My favourite place to get some slipstream here. The straight we're going to use deploy for overtake for ERS. Could we get past him? We're going to bump and run him. Going to go send it through. Do we get the move done? Yes, we can. Although we have gone a bit wide there. We have gone wide. And Sparks is fired back there. There's contact. There's contact. We're off the track. We're off the track. And now that's lost a lot of positions. Vettel tries to fight back. We cover him off. We take P5. As we now skip over to lap 9. We're going to try and do the switch back. We make contact once again. We get past Sparks. And up to P3. Once again. It's a brilliant battle between me and Sparks. Remember the last time we battled was in Season 2 Austria for the race win, where Sparks won this Austria Grand Prix and we came in second. Both of us are battling once again as we hit the final lap of the race. It is Sparks pulling away. We are looking to get back through. We used the grass wide lane as Sparks is going a bit slow. Are we going to do something? Is it going to be a do or dare move? As we get good stream, good line, we're going to deploy high mode. We're going to send it on the inside, down for the inside. Is it going to be working? The answer is yes, he can. As we deploy it off, we go wide. But SPARKSYT15 is having none of it here. We're going to try and hold him off. But oh, we go wide there, we go wide. And SPARKSYT15 is through. Sparks is through. We went wide, Sparks is through. On the final lap of the race. We're trying to cover him off. No, we can't. We're not going to get enough. But it looks like Sparks is going to be on the podium now. We won't give up because we are not going to be giving up here. As we are now closing back up to the monoposto merchant. Keep calling that that's because he's a monoposto expert. But here we go. And we get the good stitching here. DRS now enabled. We get deploy on high or an overtake here. We get a good slipstream here. As we bump and run him again. We bump and run him again. We're going to be careful this time. And we're going to try and send it down for the inside. We're going to go down for the inside of SPARKSYT15, the monoposto merchant. We go wide. We touch through. We get the move done. We're on the podium. Alberto wins the race. Verstappen second. As we're going to cross the line. The third position here. We're going to cross the line. The P3. A podium. 11th to 3rd. I will take that. I'm very happy with that. I'm delighted with that. Oh, that was extraordinary. 11th to 3rd. I will take that. But moving on to our race winner. Alberto taking the checker flag to win the Chinese Grand Prix. And he takes his first win of the season. 2 winners this season. Red Bull and Ferrari. And the first win as well for Alberto. He absolutely deserves it. He performed a great drive out there today. A very good win. Of course, he was the runner-up last year. And there we are now, celebrating 3rd position. I will take that, because the mere fact we started 11th for 3rd position, I will take that. So we can see going into the cutscene of the podium. And there's us, once again, going to bow like we did in Austria. And I'm happy with that. P3 on that race. Very delighted with that. So, here are the results. Alberto Verstappen, 1st, 2nd. Vettel 5th. He got screwed over by the pit stops. Salvador 6th. Lap Bastard 7th. McLaren get their first points of the season. Double points actually, because finished in 8th. But this is a big one, because Alberto will now, depends on the championship league, Alberto could be in the championship fight here. So there's the others. King GP had a shocker race with Porsche. Hayden getting points again. Once again, Hayden gets a top 10. Very happy man he is. Then we got the others. Dragovic, absolute shocking race for him. Spun out on the first lap and couldn't make a recovery. Finished down in 16th. Didn't even do anything in that race. And now we're going to go over to the Drivers' Championship. And Alberto leads by 5 points. Vettel in 2nd. We are sitting in 3rd with 33 points. Verstappen's close to us by 3 points. There are the others. Only the top 13, top 12 actually have scored points. And as a matter of fact, our team hasn't scored points yet, unfortunately. Now going to the Constructors, Red Bull are winning ahead of Ferrari by 5 points. And my team are RTV46 placed in 3rd, Porsche in 4th position. And now next up will be the Bahrain Grand Prix. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get to 300 subscribers at some point. And I will catch you all later. Peace.